Hello, I can find angles given parallel lines in algebra by setting the same angles equal to each other and different angles adding to 180. So we are basically building off of this picture. I know when I have this picture, let's say that this angle right here is 30. Now that all the acute angles are 30. If the angles are all acute, they're going to be equal. To find the obtuse angles, I know they're going to be supplementary, so I subtract from 180. So basically looking at this picture, if the angles, the question you want to ask yourself for this lesson is same or different. By same, I mean both acute or both obtuse. So if the angles are the same, here's an acute and here's an acute, they're equal. We're going to set them equal to each other. And it'd be the same thing if I pick two obtuse angles, this obtuse angle and this obtuse angle. They're equal. We set them equal to each other. If they're different, meaning one acute and one obtuse, well, here's an acute, here's an obtuse. What's the relationship between them? They're not equal, but they do add to 180. If they're different, I'm going to add them to equal 180. That's it. This is a very short, simple lesson. I'll go over two examples, and then I will let you practice from there. Number one, it says that angle 1 is 7x. It says that angle 2 is 5x plus 30. So here's the big question. Same or different? Well, angle 1 is obtuse. Angle 2 is obtuse. Since they're both obtuse, they're the same. And if they're the same, we're going to set them equal to each other. So I'm going to set 7x equal to 5x plus 30. From there, I do the algebra. Minus 5x, 2x equals 30, divide by 2, x is 15. It may ask me to substitute in to find one of the angles. In this case, it's just asking for x is 15. Let's skip ahead to number 3. You got some streets going on here. Peach Street and Cherry Street are parallel. Fantastic. Angle 1 is 2x plus 36. Angle 2 is 7x minus 9. Same or different? Well, this is acute. This is obtuse. Since one's acute and one's obtuse, they're different. If they're different, going back to this picture right here, if they're different, any acute and any obtuse, they're not equal, they add to equal 180. So I'm going to add the expressions to equal 180. So it's going to be 2x plus 36 plus 7x minus 9 equals 180. From there, I do the algebra. If you can't do algebra, that stinks. I'm not going to teach you how to do algebra at this point. I'm sure I got some videos on equation solving somewhere. Combine like terms, isolate, add or subtract first, divide last. 153 divided by 9, use a calculator if you need to, is 17. What's the question asking for? It's asking for angle 1. Angle 1 is 2x plus 36. So we substitute that answer in for x. 2 times 17 plus 36. Use a calculator if needed. That's 70 degrees. So when you have algebra incorporated into parallel lines, if the angles are the same, they're both obtuse in this example, we set them equal to each other. If they're different, one's acute and one's obtuse, then they add to equal 180. Either way, you solve the equation once you set it up, and you substitute in if necessary. Read to see if you need to substitute it in. That's all I got. Practice. See ya.